Houston defense full of dogs. They say our boys be hounding. We get the fumble. We make the tackle.
Wine?
Swarming defense. Dog mentality. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you say it. Hey!
Wine, wine, wine. It's the last Tuesday of the year, Wednesday of the year, New Year's Eve that you're watching the 21st episode of Game Day Spread. So I'm celebrating with a little bit of wine.
I am celebrating with the remnant of the mini fridge. We're hodgepodging. Got 2 bullets, 2 lights.
I gotta do the same. That's what the fresh year is all about. It's what January is all about.
It's so bitter cold. Look, now I know these aren't mountains, okay? Coors Light, in the summer, they try to bring vibes or something.
Ah, yes. Those are the music waves.
Look at how blue we're talking.
Those are blue. We're as blue as you get.
We have an uphill battle today.
That's love your blue.
Hey, if you love cold beer, why don't you subscribe to the podcast? It's a pretty good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And beer drinkers certainly would like it. Liking is good. Commenting is great. There's not a lot of comments these days. I'd like to see a comment.
Yeah.
The sharing is as important as the subscribing, if we're being honest. We hit 50. We hit 50 subscribers on the YouTube page. So,
hey, we're moving on up. But sadly, folks, so sweet, bad news. Elon and his team of Einsteins there, they found the robots. They found the robots that have liked Game Day Chug and followed them on Facebook or Insta or whatever it is, Twitter.
X, the Everything app. It's always on X.
The Everything app. And so we are below 200 once again.
Back
so we
again.
need you. We need you more than ever. If you're listening to this right now, folks,
if you are receiving this transmission, you are a part of the info war.
Go to your X, type in Game Day Chug, and give them a follow.
Those guys.
Cool.
If the logo looks like this, you're in the right place.
You're in the right place. Shout out Papa Flo.
Papa Flo. Man, we had a Christmas.
Yeah, we had quite the holiday since we last chatted.
It's been a hiatus almost.
Yeah. How was your Christmas? How was your holidays, my friend?
Well, when I last left you, the puppy, the Christmas puppy, was going to be a New Year's puppy. Well, Santa came early. So we actually, Santa delivered that dog after a painstaking process at a public facility. We love government work. So they said, "Come on down for your 3:30 appointment," and then at 6, we left with the dog, baby, and she's been really good. You know, I can't complain about the dog. The dog's been really sweet.
Heck yeah.
Not a big barker, which I like. First dog I've ever had that wants to go get something that you throw. Not necessarily keen on bringing it back yet.
Yeah.
Likes to destroy.
We just got to work on that. We have a name for this dog. What's the name?
The dog's name is Juno. As you remember from my favorite movie. My favorite
Elliot Page movie.
Elliot. Yeah, I almost dead named. I didn't want to do that.
No, don't.
Yes, Juno. It's not for that. You know, as much as I love Michael Cera and his movie career. But yeah, it was overall successful Christmas.
Good.
My wife got me a pair of Meta glasses, Oakley Meta glasses.
Oh.
And so I will be able to record on the go. Whoa.
Yeah.
Not like that, because I'm not using the glasses. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Taking us for a little ride there.
I just had to get to where I can look at you and not be like doing this. So now I can see you a little better. This is much better.
Excellent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It looks the same to me, my friend.
I have. Thank you. I have yet to wear these glasses in the daytime.
Are you gonna put them on for us, or what?
I'd have to sprint. Have to sprint. No, they're not close by.
Okay, all right.
I should have done that, but I haven't even given Mr. Meta a spin. So I don't know what it does, what it says. I got to read the manual. A long road ahead, but they look sweet. So hopefully they're good for some guerrilla footage.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to see for that. The opportunity will arise.
Take those to a Astros game this spring. Yeah,
that would be cool. I was thinking a little bit more populated with creatures, wildlife.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps behind cages. And then we walk in and I say, all right, go. And then you do something crazy.
Yeah. So the Texans won their 8th straight game.
Well, hold on. Okay, I'll drop it. We don't have to. What did you get for Christmas?
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for asking me. For now, something's happened in my life for a change there, bud. I appreciate it. Christmas was great. So actually, Christmas was a little hectic. So we go to Christmas Eve. That Christmas week, I'll back up even further. That week, probably this time last week, my dad texted me. He goes, "So what's the plan?" And I'm like, "What's the plan?" He goes, "What's your plan for Christmas?" And I said, "I guess we're opening presents and then heading to Houston to spend time with Madeline's family." He goes, "All right, just making sure what my plan is." And so he ended up. Fast forward to Christmas Eve. He didn't let us know, but we get home after church. After church, we go to the grocery store. We drive around looking at Christmas lights. We're taking our sweet time. And my dad's been sitting in our driveway for an hour and a half. No, he wasn't like that. He just was there, and we're just like, "Hey, Dad."
Perfectly content.
So he spent Christmas Eve night with us, and then my mom and then my brother came over Christmas morning, opened up presents, and we were not expecting to have anybody over, and ended up hosting the entire family.
That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it kind of was. And then we got them out of the house, and then packed up, went to Katie, and did Christmas with them. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. I got a Blackstone grill.
Oh,
so, yeah, I got a Blackstone.
Epic.
So that's what my parents got me. So that'll be a nice.
Hey,
I sent
you photos like 2 weeks.
I would do some cooking videos.
Some grill vids.
We
can practice our hibachi spatulas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I send you pictures probably once a weekend of me out there cooking breakfast on the Blackstone.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to putting that together and cooking up some steaks this weekend, hopefully.
You're the kind who would be okay with going out there in the cold and just having the grill for the heat and say, "I'm fine, me and my grill. My grill's keeping me warm.
Yeah.
I got this."
Yeah, I did that a few times while living in Wyoming. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's the same concept as like the hot tub, the snow in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Love a good snowy hot tub.
Yeah. So
the hectic Christmas, you're not alone there. There's many people out there who do the hectic Christmas. I'm glad you didn't have to fly anywhere.
Man, I've already decided to take 3 days off of next year.
The ones right before Christmas?
Friday, January 2nd, I'm putting PTO requests in for Christmas Eve and then the Monday, Tuesday after Christmas weekend. I'm going to have 6 days off, 5 days off.
Do y'all typically work on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We have some
News
guys.
News is a daily thing.
Yes, the news. It doesn't sleep. It
The
doesn't
news
stop
doesn't
just for your
sleep. People
holidays.
need their news on Christmas.
I
Actually,
need the news.
I was telling my
Bring me the
nana,
news.
or I was telling Madeline's nana. She's my nana too. But
How would you spell that? Just for
nana,
yeah.
Nana.
Okay.
How would you spell it?
Well, the way you're saying it,
Nana, na 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 na
it
na
almost has a W. It's almost like
no no
no.
no
Yeah,
no.
because
Well,
NANA to me that sounds like Nana.
I think you go either way.
Nana.
When there's nanas in song, you don't go nana 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 nana.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah.
Na 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 na.
Put them with a W. No one gets confused that way. And
But
George Strait would be right at home.
I was telling her, I said, you know, I should start doing. I should start making a generic Christmas Day front page and putting that every Christmas day. He is born, Jesus Christ the Savior, born in Bethlehem. And
Three
then
men travel extensive distances
then
with gifts.
yeah, yeah, and then maybe an upset king.
Herod miffed. Herod is miffed.
Herod threatens to kill all babies.
GPS down. Star navigation comes in handy
I
again.
thought that was pretty clever, though. I think that would be pretty funny. That would sell a lot of copies for 1 year.
I saw on Twitter, X, the everything app. It's all happening here on X. There were some real like news alerts pages that were posting videos of Santa and his reindeer flying over metropolitan cities.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I don't love it, but it's kind of a nice touch. You know, if the news can play along,
Yeah.
especially like the quick breaking news guys. Not that there's kids following them who need
Well,
to
you know,
see.
NASA follows Santa's
Yeah,
sled.
the NORAD.
Yeah, NORAD.
Can I almost want to know because I don't know what the acronym for NORAD is or what the things are.
What it means?
Yeah, I know it's weather typically.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you to give me a fake acronym for it, but it's a lot of brain power. Nope, I can't do it. Nightly.
I would say it would be like National Orbital
Reindeer.
Receiving brain
all data.
brain works
There's no B.
in time.
Norbit.
Norbit? Oh. NORAD.
You got me. You got me.
NORAD.
You got me with the Norbit. Okay. All right.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting a Norbit today. Haven't thought about a Norbit in a long time.
Norbit.
Not a good movie.
Eddie Murphy's worst movie.
Yeah, he's got some good ones. That's not one of them.
He's got some good ones, but he's also got some pretty bad ones.
Clankers. He's got some clunkers. That's it. Not clankers.
What is a clanker?
Clanker is a slur that people are using for.
Did we just get canceled?
What, for you kissing a wine bottle? No, clanker is a slur that they're using for AI or for bots.
Bots.
Like
all the clankers that unfollowed us from X.
These dirty clankers that put us back under 200.
These clankers.
Yeah.
Where'd they all go, these clankers?
You and that voice. That voice is prominently featured on last week's episode.
I was drunk last week.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. We get there.
Folks,
that.
I got to be honest with you. This is me opening up to you.
Oh.
That I do get drunk. And I get drunk on this podcast. Almost all of them.
Sometimes before, depending on the way that
sometimes
delays.
Before, because I start getting a little thirsty around 7:30 p.m.
And then
night.
I text you at 9 and say,
and
these
then
kids, man, they're having a hard time going down.
Put them down. Knock them out. You go to sleep. You go to sleep. Oh,
we've had a sick week. We've had coughs and fevers.
Everyone's going through it.
Not me. Knock on wood. Not me yet. Not my wife yet. The kids. Yeah. The kids have been going through it.
The kids will give it to you.
Typically they do. I felt like I would have already gotten it though.
But then it's your job as the parent to remove it from the house by giving it to another family. See, that's how it works. So
it is the season of giving.
So like you use the holidays, as an excuse to get together with other people and like give this sickness that's been terrorizing your family and be like, Happy New Year.
It's been since the first episode that we got a medical warning or alert on our videos for misinformation about AIDS. You might get something for that. I don't know. If the censors might come after us and say, you're not supposed to want to get other people sick. But they don't understand that it's the season of giving.
I also think we got that warning because you had it in the headline. I don't think the researchers are watching.
So don't get your neighbors sick.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
That's fair.
But it is the best way to get rid of a sickness in the house is go
to give it to someone else.
Go out in public.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give the sickness to somebody else.
Those people should be so lucky. I got it from somewhere. We didn't generate it. This isn't. Yeah. It's not from here.
It always flows. Nothing. The last time we had something that generated organically, the world shut down.
Oh yeah, because that was organic. Just looking at a little speck of COVID there. It's from eating bats. It's because we ate the bats. Sorry.
The bats. All right. Enough with the damn dirty bats. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Yes, let's.
It's been 20 minutes and we haven't talked about those Texans.
It's been 3 weeks since you looked at me.
Those Texans are on
that game felt like it was 3 weeks ago. The game being on Saturday threw me all the way off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind the Saturday slot.
8 straight victories. 8 straight. And, there's probably going to be a 9th.
We are 10.5-point favorites. I believe the Colts, who are now officially eliminated, rest in piss. You won't be missed. You gave away your first round picks. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You will be getting a disc back.
Woo! Woo! You dumb shit. You dumb shit.
This is going to be a very rude diss track, I feel like.
You savage, dumb shit.
You know what?
How does it
he
feel?
He said something mean about Trevor. He said, let's sack Blondie boy or something like that. Called him Blondie.
Good.
I mean, good for him for going back to being savage, but a little too late.
He was just being savage. The
Colts are doing the right thing this week by sitting Phillip Rivers.
What? No.
Yeah, they're going to start Riley Leonard, the kid who played at Notre Dame last year.
Yeah.
We're just going to all forget completely that they used a top 5 pick on a quarterback 3 years ago. We're just going to act like that never happened. Anthony Richardson doesn't exist, which is okay with me. I mean, he's a better athlete than what they've had. I don't know why they don't want to play him. It's fine. It's fine. But we're going to get Riley Leonard.
Can you imagine, though, us playing Phillip Rivers, what Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson would do to that old man?
That's what I'm saying. It's good on them for recognizing the pain that could be brought. He just wanted a renewal of the health insurance, not a reason to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. He probably requested that before he came back. He goes, "Oh, yeah, I'll play, but I'm not playing
Houston.
I'm not playing Houston. I'm not doing that now."
Look, I understand it's the last game of the year, but what was he saying? I heard him mic'd up the other day. He was saying spittin'. I think that was the curse word that he was filling with spittin'. It's like, yeah, spittin', yeah.
Spittin', yeah.
Spittin', yeah. Dadgummit.
Dadgummit.
He used dadgummit as a good thing. Like, we scored. Yeah. Spittin', yeah. Dadgummit.
Dadgummit, spit, yeah.
I mean, good for Phil for coming back.
I saw a
list of I mean, I watched every game. I watched every game he came back for.
Yeah. Makes you kind of want to like have like an old man league. Like maybe like it's 7-on-7 flag football or something like that. And
it's like PGA has one of those. They have the Champions Tour where the old guys, they play one less round and you get a cart.
Yeah, they're all mic'd up and they're just all out there just talking spit.
Shooting the breeze.
Shooting the breeze.
I saw a list of other former players that are 44 years old, like Mr. Phillip Rivers, Andre Johnson, Bob Sanders. I was very surprised by that. He retired early, I guess. Those are the only two that are coming to mind right now, and the phone is dead, so I cannot pull up the others.
Wow.
But
Calvin Johnson, I bet he's sitting around 44.
Probably pretty close. He might be younger than that.
Probably.
Because he's younger than Andre, I have to assume. No, he's younger than Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
But, hey, they had Herbert just, I mean, he was in hell.
Spinning. He didn't know what
mad. He was spitting.
He didn't know what to do. He didn't know which way was right or left. He didn't know what was up or down. He didn't know what to do.
I don't know what the total number of sacks were. I know that they
6 times.
6 times. Yeah.
I think.
And there was one that he had guys hanging all over him and he delivered a good pass. You know, he made very good quarterback plays. You didn't force him into 4 turnovers like you did last year in the playoffs, but you didn't really need to. That what
was the final score to that game?
2016.
So what have we been saying for the last several weeks?
Hold them under 20?
No, offense just get 20. I mean,
it's been working.
It did. The first 2 drives looked absolutely fucking incredible.
Where's that been?
I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. But
I want that.
We haven't had a play like that all year. So if we can, if we have that, we're okay.
I don't understand. Like they probably draw them up, and it's just not open, and CJ doesn't throw it or something like that. But they were just wide ass open, and the way that CJ delivered those 2 balls, they were moon balls.
That first one was in the air forever.
Yeah.
That one to Higgins.
I mean, whenever the camera has to zoom way out and then back in.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
But it wasn't like one of these throws. It was just like a bloop. Yeah. I was like
they look like little little flicks. He's got crazy arm talent.
Yeah.
He threw. He had 2 picks. One was off of a tip, which I understand it goes against his record, but it doesn't piss me off. The second one does, though. The second one was an ugly pick. I don't know. He just misread coverage. It has to be the only answer for why that happened. I think that, and this is wishful thinking, I guess, but there has to be something that's going on that's like, okay, we've got 14, so we can throttle back, basically, and ball control, give the defense a break, and then set them up in good field position and play the game. Because they play a field position game more often than not. They're not. I don't think that all drives are begun with the intent for 7. I understand that's what an offense in the NFL is supposed to do, but I don't think that they play that way. I think they play to protect a lead, and maybe that changes in the playoffs. I'd be optimistic to see that, like, we're going for kill shots and going for the jugular. I will say I'm going to give some credit back because what I said was just kind of a poo-poo statement. Dalton Schultz caught a ball that made it like 3rd and 3 or 2nd and 3 or something like that after the 2 touchdown drives. And then some big 350-pounder comes over behind Dalton Schultz and like tries to smack the ball out of his hand when he's giving it back to the ref. So he smacks Dalton Schultz's helmet while he's on the ground, and then also hip thrusts him in the back of the helmet. Schultz stands up and like turns around and pushes him. This guy should not move. This guy deserves the Oscar because he went down in a heap, and that made it like 2nd and 19 or 3rd and 19 or something like that.
Yeah,
that drive was destined for points. That you don't come away with.
The second guy that gets the call.
I think that there should be something to be said about this guy's 350 pounds. There's no way he fell like that.
Yeah, you can use
and the ref can be like, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what happened here.
And
Dalton Schultz is not pushing anyone over.
They're trying to limit replay a little bit, but they had that replay up pretty quickly. There needs to be like somebody who's like actively watching. They're like, pick up the flag. Like, there's.
It was bullshit. Pick it up.
It was bullshit. Pick it up. He was lying.
There's going to be. There's not much of a surprise as to what happens on the AFC side of the bracket at this point. The Chargers are resting Herbert. They basically are locked in to the 7 seed.
Yeah. Well, they're very big game this weekend with Baltimore and the Steelers.
That's the only one that's yet to be decided. There's 6 of the 7 spots are decided, and that's the other one. And if we win and take care of business, that will be our opponent.
Yeah.
And so the question is to you.
Who would
you rather play? Steelers at home, Ravens at home, or on the road? Road game for us.
Road game. I would say I'll say the Steelers only just because the Ravens in the past have had our number. We got them this year, but
with no Lamar.
No Lamar, and they were hurting a little bit. And then Lamar's just a different quarterback. He can go win you a game, and I like what the Steelers did this year, but I think the first round exit might be in their future.
They are
regardless of who they play.
Their calling card is the first round exit.
Yeah.
Did you see? There's a meme that was going around that was like, it was a skateboarder, and he does an ollie, and the ollie underneath it says going 9-8 with Mason Rudolph, and then under it has like someone like jumping off of a 6-stair jump with a grind in the middle, and it's like signed DK Metcalf, picked up Jalen Ramsey, signed Jonnu Smith, Aaron Rodgers, and like lands at 9-8 again. Like, doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
But shout out Tomlin. I don't know how he does it, but every year he ends up right here. Is he guaranteed a winning record right now? They have 9 wins right now. They're 9-7 right now.
Yeah. He'll at least have a winning record.
the last 2 years we got in as a division champ with the 10-win record, and it takes, I guess the Jags are going to end up with 13 if they beat the Titans.
If they beat the Titans, but what if they don't, Clay?
Big if.
Big if. What if they don't?
Now. If they don't, shout out Tennessee. I take back everything bad that I've said. No, I don't. I still don't like you. But it would be cool of you.
Yeah, but it would be nice to do your big brothers down south.
We're standing by. We're just watching.
Big old favor. I actually saw an interesting stat from the Mr. Diehard John McClain.
He's losing it.
He's losing it.
He's losing it, man. His Twitter is just full of people saying, like, go to bed, old man. He's losing it.
I love John. There was one time I was listening to, I forget what I was listening to. I was in Houston or whatever, but he was on the radio talking. I think it was Payne and Pendergast, and he was then getting pulled over. Like,
oh, damn it, guys! I gotta go. I just been pulled over by the law. Oh, well, John, well, be careful.
It's true. He's just like, HPD has pulled me over.
HPD has pulled me over. It is one of the Love You Blue colored police mobiles, so that's at least refreshing.
But anywho, this is the first time the Texans clinched a playoff berth without having to win the division,
right?
Which is a pretty cool. I mean,
never been a wild card team. It's always been via the division.
Yeah, well, that means we're one of the best. Like, we didn't just win our crappy division again, and our division was actually pretty good this year.
Well, I was watching the Bills-Eagles game, and the Eagles won, and their record went to 11-5, and the Bills lost, and their record went to 11-5, and I was like, "Hey, we're right here with the guys."
Yeah, we're
here with the big boys.
We got that.
Did we mention it on the last pod about the chances of the Niners staying at home all the way?
I don't think so, but
they play on Saturday. They play on Saturday against the Seahawks. They played at home last week. They play at home this week. If they win, they're the 1 seed. Fireworks?
I think my neighbor has some friends over. Just a lot of yelling. And I'm like, what? What is going on?
I'm going to do that from now on. When you're talking, I'm just going to go. Niners, if they beat the Seahawks on Saturday, can clinch home field throughout, and the Super Bowl is in Santa Clara. So they can not leave home again.
And what a cool Super Bowl matchup that would be if it was Texans-Niners.
We did say this. I remember this. This is deja vu.
Did we?
Yep. Copy paste from
last episode. I don't remember a lot.
That's all right.
I don't remember a lot from last week because last week I was drunk, ladies and gentlemen. I was drunk. I was drunk as a dog.
And if you like to be drunk, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe to the channel? Drink along.
Subscribe to the channel.
Drink along. Share it. Like it.
Along. Game day nog was.
It was a movie, folks.
Oh.
A tidbit.
I slept on the couch. I didn't even make it to bed.
I made it to bed. But I don't think I took any clothes off. I think I just tidbit about our matchup, because we're locked in basically. As long as you win, you're locked into the 5. If Jacksonville loses, we're the 3, and I think that would make them the 6. I don't know, and then we would play Jacksonville at home. But as things stand right now, you're going to either Pittsburgh or Baltimore. From what I've seen, typically the 4-5 matchup is not Saturday at 3:30. Typically, the 4-5 is Monday night.
Ooh.
So we might actually not be first game of the playoffs this time around, which it's never been that way.
I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta be honest with you.
I mean, look, I'm at home Saturdays at 3. I love it feels cozy. It feels cozy right there on Wild Card Weekend. We'll start you off. But I think we might end up being the last game.
Well, that's all right too. You get to go. You get that extra day of going into the office, going into work with your team still in the playoffs. There's an extra.
It's not over.
Yeah, there's an extra level of like my team's still in it. Like given now, I'm better than you.
Given the work schedule of the holiday time, somebody asked me today if I was over A&M losing. And I said, I was till you said something. I had completely forgotten until you said something. And so now I'm pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that really sucks.
If you score 3, you rarely win. Very, very rarely do you win with 3 points. So
yeah,
they'll have to fix that.
Well, and what also sucks is that now it's Texas Tech that's representing Texas, and so now
they don't represent anybody.
What?
They're just up there.
Those dirty Red Raiders.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Talking about the Red Raiders.
That's actually probably the best game of this. What do they call it? The New Year's Six.
They're gonna win
the semifinals.
They're gonna win. They're gonna be a Final Four team. Who are they playing?
They're playing Oregon. They're playing the Ducks.
Oregon. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Wow. That game is in Miami. So Oregon is basically flying to Australia to play this football game. It's a big time zone difference.
That is as cross country as you can get. That's not just across the country.
That's diagonal.
That's diagonal.
That's the way they measure your TV.
Yeah. They get that extra half inch in there.
I mean, league mate Evan, he did that on the cross country. Came to visit you, right? You were on the diagonal in Wyoming.
Yeah.
He drove to Tampa, so not quite all the way to Miami, but So Oregon has that game, and then if they were to keep winning, the Natty is in Miami as well, so they'd have to go back. Anyway, I think Tech wins as well. Don't know why I think that, but I'm gonna side with them for right now.
I think they just, for some reason, I haven't watched a lot of Tech. I haven't watched a lot of Oregon either, but Tech just seems like they have the more complete team of the two. Like, I know Oregon's quarterback is really good, and
they like to run. If you can make Oregon, yeah, they like to run the ball. If you can make them a one-dimensional team, which is hard to do, but Tech's, their strength is their defense. I think that Tech is going to have to. I mean, they're going to have to play a hell of a game defensively, and you're praying to keep this game in the 20s. Then you got Ole Miss and Georgia. I don't know that anyone is taking Ole Miss seriously. I don't know that they really give you a reason to at this moment, but they're probably saying that to themselves. Nobody's giving us a shot anyway. But I trust Big Bad Georgia. Then you've got Indiana, and Bama.
I'll probably take Georgia there too.
What do you like, Indiana and Bama?
Indiana and Bama. I think this is the end of Kalen DeBoer's run this season in Alabama. It was a good run. But I just think Indiana's got the Cinderella season, and it's going to end in the national championship with either of them winning or losing. I don't know.
I am personally going to be betting on Alabama. I also can't give you a reason for it because I think that Alabama's offense is the opposite of Oregon. They don't know how to run the ball. I think they've had 2 games this year where they broke 100 yards rushing as a team. So, but I do like Bama's quarterback. Simpson, he's good. He's got the throws. I was thinking about it because this year everyone was saying that.
And why is it important? Why can you explain to our audience real quick why it's important for the quarterback to be able to throw the ball?
Yes, I can. In the game of football, your quarterback is the one who delivers the ball downfield. Now, other players can do it,
Yes.
but the quarterback is tasked with doing it 20 to 30 times a game, sometimes even more.
Yes. They are the best at it, you would say.
It's their job. They're
Gotcha.
actually getting paid for it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But what I will say is that Mr. Simpson of Alabama has the ability to make off-platform throws, meaning the situation has broken down. It's not the play that was called anymore. We're now improvising.
Yes.
And they find a way to make that work.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that things will not be going right all the time against a defense like Indiana's.
Did he come out of nowhere? Is this his first year starting, or is this his second year starting?
It's a good question.
This thrower of balls.
This ball thrower, Simpson. This ball thrower, he no, he did not start last year. Last year it was Jalen Milroe. So this is his first year starting, but he is not a spring chicken.
Does he go? Is he going into the draft?
No, I don't think so.
Not draft eligible. So probably a Heisman favorite for next year.
It could be if they figure out how to
him
be
and Arch
competent running the ball.
All right, we have one more
Archie.
game.
It's Miami, Ohio State. There's something to be said about like you want the person who beat you to win. So I want the person who beat me to win. I want Miami to upset Ohio State, just so that I'm not alone. You know what I mean? I want Ohio State fans to also be like sad with me.
Yeah.
That's at the.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna take Ohio State, but for shits and gigs, where is the game being played?
That is at the good old Jerry World.
Oh,
it's at Jerry World. So it would have been nice if we would have made that game. We would have had a definite home crowd.
For sure. I think the schedule was. I think the committee was very nice to Miami there with the location of these 2 games.
Well, they could have been playing literally in Miami, so they weren't the nicest, but they were still nice. The fact that Indiana
none of these games in like cold weather stadiums.
No. So let me think. I know that Indiana and Bama is at the Rose Bowl. I imagine that Ole Miss, Georgia, because they do this for Georgia for some reason, is probably at Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta or at the Superdome. Oregon and Tech is either at the Superdome or Indianapolis. And then Miami, Ohio State is the Cotton Bowl. And then the next 2 games are whatever the other 2 New Year's 6 bowls that got left out. So probably Arizona for the Fiesta Bowl. What are they? I can do this. You got Rose Bowl.
They don't go with the cold weather. They just.
Oh, they're not playing outside unless it's in sunny California. However, I heard today on another podcast that the weather forecast in Southern California calls for a deluge of rain. A deluge.
Oh yeah, I saw that today. It's supposed to dampen the Rose Bowl parade.
I kind of hope that it dampens the field. I kind of hope that we have like a muddy, yucky Rose Bowl because it's seen in such like a beautiful light, and it's so pristine and beautiful. I kind of want it to be ugly, I kind of want it to be football.
You want that down and dirty Rose Bowl field of old.
Days of yore.
Days of yore. Oh, I remember.
Can you give me the New Year's 6 bowls by names?
The New Year 6 bowls?
The New Year's 6. There's like back in the BCS days before we had a playoff. They had 6 bowl games that were on eve and day.
Yeah.
They were the New Year's 6.
Yeah.
And one of them was the Natty. And it rotated every year, location-wise.
Yeah.
But there's 6 of them. Yeah. Can you give them to me? This is
know.
Trivia with Tej.
Yeah.
New segment alert. New segment alert. Trivia with Tej.
Okay. Well, Rose Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Tortilla Bowl, Tostitos Bowl.
Tostitos. It is Tostitos.
Tostitos Bowl.
No, it's another word. It's like party in Spanish.
Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. You could have given me the Tostitos Bowl.
Fiesta Bowl. It's the Fiesta Bowl.
All right, the Fiesta Bowl, the Chick-fil-A Bowl, Capital One
sponsor. Chick-fil-A is a sponsor of one of these, but it's not. It's not the name.
All right. Well, I clearly have the sponsors down. I don't know.
I mean, I can only. I think I've got 5. I'll get the Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl. That's
the
one.
Peach Bowl.
Peach Bowl. That's another. Rose and Cotton.
Rose and Cotton. Fiesta. Peach and Sugar.
Orange Bowl.
There you go. Did I say that?
No.
There you go. That's got to be it.
That's got to be it. There's an Orange Bowl, right?
Florida oranges, Georgia peaches.
Yeah.
New Orleans is sugar. Fiesta. Arizona, obviously. Rose Bowl, California.
Yeah, obviously.
And Cotton. Yeah, because we're Cotton.
Cotton, yeah.
You want to fight it? We've gone a ways.
Yeah, let's do it. What is the flight? We have a new. This is also the last podcast of 2025.
Yes, we'll be back with a slightly new format. I'm going to it's a pre-New Year's resolution, if you will. I'm going to try to make a best of. I'm going to try to make a little best of clip show. A little 5-minute banger for the social medias.
Oh, brother.
We'll see if I can actually do it. It's a time thing, not a want thing. Flight Fight is it's New Year's traditions. Not resolutions, traditions.
These are things that you do that people frequently do on a year-to-year basis on New Year's Eve and or New Year's Day. Kind of spread it out some. Could be whatever. Could be that New Year's kiss.
Well, let's not get ahead of yourself here.
That sip of champagne, right?
You actually, you're the first pick. You're the first pick.
I am the first pick?
Yes, because last week I took Christmas Vacation as the number 1 pick of the Christmas movies draft. So you have the first pick of the New Year's traditions draft.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take the New Year's meal. I'm going to take the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle.
I've learned recently.
Give me the whole plate. Have you never done that?
I've learned recently this is a Southern thing.
Yeah.
This is not a widely known.
Yeah. You got your pork. Got your pork. That's your progress. And then
work for progress. I didn't know that one.
Black eyed peas, that's your wealth. And then
Cabbage.
Cabbage is your money.
So peas and cabbage are both for money.
Black eyed peas might be health.
There you go.
Black eyed peas is health, and then cornbread is gold.
So it's all about money.
Wow.
Let's get filthy rich. Let's eat some cabbage, black eyed peas, and cornbread.
Well, nowadays, when you're filthy rich, you can buy good health. Yeah.
Just ask Magic Johnson. Shout out episode 1.
Shout out episode 1.
Hey, go back and watch that thing.
Yeah, we're a little better now.
I don't know that we were. I mean, I certainly did not have a quote unquote setup. I was sitting on the ground, and yeah, we didn't have anything going, but we got some motion. We got some motion now. Back before the fantasy football season, before we knew the fates that lied ahead. I'm as cheesed as you are. Let's see. I got 2 here. I'm gonna take the kiss.
You're gonna take the New Year's
midnight kiss.
The midnight kiss.
Because you gotta finish it and start it right.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. And if you miss that, don't miss it.
Don't miss the kiss.
Don't be going to get something or
don't
nothing.
Miss the kiss.
Don't
I think my wife and I
kiss.
Have kissed on New Year's at midnight on New Year's just once, our first one together.
And since then, what's happened? You've been asleep or
been asleep?
Well, that's okay. The sleep is actually the only acceptable answer.
One of us has been asleep. Either she's been asleep and I'm up, or
okay. Well, hold on. I was hoping that both of you would be asleep. I hope it's not like a TJ had too much nog type of sitch.
Sometimes I'm asleep. Sometimes I'm not. I am my own. I
have a level. I have a level of respect for the old timers, the unks, who will say, "Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, tomorrow's January 1. I got it. All right.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I'm going to bed. Yeah.
Respect to them. We're not there yet.
Do you stay up till midnight every year?
I actually can't remember the last time I didn't.
Really?
I remember, like, as a young gunna, which I'm not. as a youngster, that's probably more Caucasian of me. Yeah. Don't let the Cuban links fool you.
Young gunna.
I remember one New Year's, my buddy Andrew and his mom were in town. They were staying at our house, and we wanted to drink. We were maybe 12. I was like, just let us have a drink for New Year's. And they said, okay, no problem. And they poured us shots of room temperature Stoli.
Oh, good.
we thought this is gonna do it. And we got it in our mouth and like did it over the sink. Like poison. Hot fire.
And ever since then, you've been up.
Been hooked on vodka ever since.
Ever since then, you've been hooked on vodka up till midnight every New Year's.
Lukewarm vodka every New Year's.
I ring in the New Year's every year with a bottle of Stoli's.
Warm Stoli.
As I watch that clock tick down to midnight.
But yeah, I mean, it's got to be like before
I
was
January 1st right in the face.
I had to be 10 or under the last time I wasn't awake at midnight for New Year's.
Oh, wow. Damn. Go to bed, Clay. Go to bed.
No, you got to see the clock hit the 12.
Then you go.
But I'm never watching the ball drop anywhere. I'm not a ball dropper.
You're not a ball dropper?
No. No.
Okay, here's my theory. I have a theory about this ball drop, this New York ball drop.
Oh, let's hear it.
The last several years, I have tried to, and I'm dating back, over 10. When I'm home, I watch Dick Clark's ball drop. I watch all the ball drops on TV. I watch all the balls.
You've been watching the balls drop since your balls drop.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of balls drop. And lately, in recent years, it like cuts to commercial right before the balls drop. Like
It's
you can't.
It's prime real estate. You know how much that
Like,
commercial cost?
well, I'm just like it'll be like, and as we're getting ready for the ball to drop. We got blah 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 blah. I just want to thank everybody for coming.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, commercial, and you're like, what? And then then they'll replay the whole thing again. You're like, when was the ball drop?
You know what?
Was I watching the ball drop while y'all were queuing away? Like
the only it's always the same commercials too. It's always they get you with one that you've seen 100 times.
Yeah.
Whenever the Alexa, because we're not paying for the Amazon Music, whenever the Alexa plays a commercial, dude, it's always the Ozempic. It's always the Ozempic. Ozempic.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
It never won't be.
Well, things like that have they probably only have like a handful of ads to even go through. So they
just burn them out, man.
They just burn them all out. Yeah, but that's my pet peeve with the dropping of the balls here late. Although this year we have a new ball that's being dropped in New York City. Have you heard?
A new ball?
A new ball.
I don't know of this.
There's a new ball because it is the United States 250th birthday.
Oh, yes.
And 2026, there's going to be a patriotic ball that drops on New York City's pants.
Red, white, and blue balls.
Red, white, and blue balls splurging all down Wall Street.
What do you think of that? It's way too
tall. Hey, yeah, that's a cool hat. Do you like mine?
I do.
This is a new hat.
I saw one.
I got this for Christmas.
Does it have some side patch there?
A
little baby patch on the side.
It says Foco. It's got that in the back.
I like the back part. That's cool.
Foco. Yeah, I like having this right there.
The cord is in these days. I like the cord across the top of the bill. That's a good hat these days.
This?
Yeah, that's high fashion.
High fashion. Yeah, no, I like it.
You're highfalutin in that hat.
And I also got some.
I saw that one. That is a epic hat.
Yeah,
I need one of those.
That's a new hat. Yeah, that's from someplace in Amarillo, I think. It's called Otto, I think.
Amarillo.
My brother got me that one, technically for my birthday, but
he was thinking ahead. He was thinking good.
I got it for Christmas.
I'm going to give my second pick now, and then we can go on with what we were doing.
Oh, hot dog, a second pick.
I'm going to take fireworks.
Fireworks.
We love the fireworks. The bigger, the better. My daughter, we've been going on walks with this new dog, and so you'll hear them intermittently in the neighborhood, but she can't really see them because of all the trees and whatnot. So she just hears the sound, and she's going, I'm scared. And I said, it's not scary if you can see them. If you can see them, it's not scary. And we found a good little opening where we could see some going off. And so we went from being afraid of the fireworks at 6 p.m. to having fear of missing out by leaving the window. We can't leave this spot because there's going to be more fireworks. Which, I mean, in my book, that's a win. That's the way that you'd prefer it be.
Yeah.
I'd rather you be sad that there's no more fireworks than scared of them. If I may, a quick one.
If I may.
If I may. It is.
Pitter patter. You may go ahead. You may go ahead.
Take your leave, sir. Christmas night, after my daughter gets everything under the sun, she goes, "Dada, we ran out of presents. We ran out." And I said, "No, we didn't run out. We opened them all. We opened every single present." And she goes, "I think Santa's coming back tonight. I think he's coming back tonight." And I said, "What would he bring you?" And she's like, "Candy cane." I was like, You got candy canes. You got some. You did."
One more.
But absolutely, she thinks like we ran out of presents. Probably need some more presents. Um, her her grandma wrapped another present today to give to my wife, just so that my daughter would have a present and be like, "We got you a present. It's still
Look what we
still
found.
Christmas."
It was tucked away. It was in the corner over
So
there.
we opened more presents today.
Nice. I will
And-
say that is the cool thing. Even since her birthday in September, she was like actively like ripping, like
She was going at the paper.
she was going at the paper. Like she knew this day was a little different.
There's something going on here.
Yeah,
There's stuff in here I like.
yeah.
I need to rip this paper off.
This is different. And then by Saturday, Sunday, when we're still opening presents, she was just like, "I got this."
Hold on. You guys chill. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
I got it.
That's something about these daughters of ours. You're probably going to run into the same thing. Very headstrong. Very, I can do it myself. I don't need your
Yeah.
help to do it. So day one of having this dog, my daughter wants to walk this dog by herself, like with the leash. This dog is going to just pull her to the ground. But no, taking the leash away from her causes a meltdown, epic meltdown. So it got better. It got better. She got better at walking the dog, is what happened. The dog is still extremely stupid at this point in time and does not know how to go on a walk. She wants to flop around on the ground and chase things and be a puppy.
It's good that your that Logan and Juno Elliot there has something to.
Do not call my dog Juno Elliot. Do not. Elliot is not in the name.
Juno Elliot. Juno.
Did I tell you
Elliot.
that? Did I tell you that on Christmas Eve my daughter was going around and gutsing everyone in the family?
No.
Like 10 people in the room, they don't know what she's doing, and she walks up to them and goes up to their neck, and she goes, "Guts!" Guts! And she goes, "Dada, I got guts."
Hey,
so congratulations.
You need to get on to her. She's not supposed to do that if I'm not around.
I'll tell her again, but she really likes it.
Yeah. I told her that because I got the feeling that you and Kirsten don't really like it. I felt like y'all.
It's funny when it's unprompted, but when you're going, "Hey, go get the guts. Go do the guts." I'm like, can we not? Can we not do the guts right now? But when she does it unprompted, it's cute. You know, that's cute.
Well, okay, good. TJ taught her something cool. All right, for my second pick, I'm going to take champagne.
The plain and simple. Pop it.
Plain and simple champagne.
I can get behind some bubbly.
And then for my third pick, I'm just gonna pick Frank Sinatra.
He's been on my radio.
You can't have a New Year's celebration of any kind without Frank Sinatra. I don't know why, but
it's the sound.
He's got the voice to bring in.
It's full of hope and also days gone by.
Yeah.
Reminiscing and looking forward at the same time.
Start spreading the news.
Bum, ba, bum, bum,
I'm leaving today.
Bum, ba, dum, bum.
I'm gonna make a start for it. New York.
I've realized that your your drunk personality just goes to Frank in New York. The closer to the line that we get, the more accent comes out, the more that song comes out.
What can I tell you? What can I tell you, sweetheart? My Italian roots really come out.
You got roots?
I got Italian roots. Oh, what? You don't know about my roots? It's more Sicilian than anything. You don't know about my roots?
I don't know about your roots. I know you got somebody who makes some sauce. That's pretty.
Oh, my sauce goes. I made sauce yesterday. Made great sauce.
There's a song that keeps coming on the Frank Sinatra radio called "Buonasera" by. I'm gonna get butchered by somebody. I'm gonna say that it's Louis Prima, Louis.
You can't play it. We'll get canceled.
Well, yeah, but put it on your list. I'll put it in the description. I've been digging it. It's a very good song.
Sarah. All right. Well, okay, real quick before we begin. My mom's mom,
your mother's mother.
My mother's mother. Her last name was Pizzo. Okay.
That's pretty Italian.
Pizzo.
Pizzo.
Pizza with an O at the end.
Pizzo.
Pizzo. I recently learned that when her family immigrated from Sicily, they had to change their last name to Pizzo from Pizzottola because Pizzottola was part of the Sicilian mafia. And so they immigrated over. They changed the last name to get
rid of the mob ties. Yeah.
Yeah, to get rid of the mob ties.
And there was some Italian discrimination at the time as well.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I've got crime on one side of my family, and then I don't know what Aaron Burr is. I mean, he was a
VP.
He's a VP. He's a founding father, but
he signed the thing. He's in the thing.
Yeah. So I got a little bit of something.
Got a little. Just do this next time that you lost for words. Just
I just got a little.
Got a little. Got a little of that. No, I have some crime. We've talked about the crime.
Oh yeah, you got a Buddy Holiday, huh?
That's not it.
Billy the Kid.
It's one of those. Yeah, it wasn't Buddy. Holiday. Buddy Holiday threw me all the way off. I was like, Buddy Holly? Shout out Lubbock again. Butch Cassidy.
Butch Cassidy.
Yeah, I don't have any ties with the Sundance Kid, but Butch Cassidy, there are some familial ties.
Yeah.
Just about everybody has some familial ties after you get down the line a ways, you know.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. It's all a circle. A circle.
A circle.
A circle.
A circle.
It's the circle of life.
I was gonna back you up, but I don't even know.
And it moves us
Okay, that's enough.
We find our place.
I like the one where he holds up Simba and like good gif. Whoever created that, good gif. Shout out that guy. Let's see. We're 5 picks in. I have a kiss and the fireworks.
I got 2 more.
I have the kiss and the fireworks. I'm gonna take the bowl games because I watch ball. Yeah, these are the good bowl games. It used to be that the entire month of December was full of good bowl games.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
My dog's licking his balls.
Did they drop?
No. Well, I guess the remnants of his balls. Where his balls once were.
The pouch. Yeah, the pouch.
Yeah.
Stinks for him.
Then when I tell him to stop, he looks away and goes,
I didn't hear you, but I also didn't not hear you. It's like they're my balls.
"They're mine. They
What
were
happens?
mine."
What happens is that like at 3 a.m. you just hear like
That's why he sleeps in the living room. Isn't that right, Rocky? You disgusting bastard.
you can make it in this town, Rocky. Don't let him
bastard.
tell you different. You can make it in this town.
You dumb bastard.
For my next pick, I'm going to take the drive by the gym. I just want to go and drive by and see the parking lot as full as it's ever been. People
I've
say,
never
I'm going
done
to
this.
start right. And they
I've
go to
never-
the.
I've never done the drive-by gym.
You got to drive by. Just go drive by on New Year's Day and just
Yeah.
see how many people who said, this is the year, I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna do
Speaking
it.
of, this is the year and I have to do it. I saw a number on the scale that makes me want to lose 50 pounds.
Yeah, that'll do it. You
It's hard to do. It's hard to do with the old sedentary lifestyle and beer drinking.
Yeah,
But we got to make something happen here.
yeah.
So I'll have to do that.
We have kids. We gotta do stuff with them.
You know, I don't know how
They're-
much
they're
Barstool
gonna-
stuff.
They're gonna
follow.
want to do stuff in a few years, and you're just gonna be like, ugh.
I don't know how much
And-
Barstool stuff you follow. You know who Frank the Tank is?
Yeah.
Frank the Tank used to be 500 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
He's lost like half that.
he broke the 300 barrier. Today, the number started with a 2. And I was like, okay, Frank's getting a little too close to me now. I gotta lock in.
You and Frank.
I gotta make my first number start with a 1. That's the goal.
Yeah, same.
It's a little ways away.
Same a
Maybe we just become a workout pod.
This is game day. Chug.
Our pre-workout.
Did you drink your protein shake today?
This is game day protein shake.
What are you pumping, brother?
Hey, not a bad idea for like we have like these one-off episodes. You got game day nog.
Yeah.
One day it's gonna be game day creatine.
Yeah.
Game day pre-workout. Just have enough pre-workout to rouse 50 men to battle. You got your last 2 here.
I got my last 2. I'm going to take getting drunk at number 4.
It's a tradition.
It's a tradition, but for many.
The fact that you have champagne but also getting drunk, because it's not the champagne that's getting drunk.
Yeah, I mean the champagne isn't what. Yeah, that's not. It's the drink of the night. It's not necessarily what you're only drinking.
That's fair.
It's not what puts you over the hump. It's that
champagne is pleasantries.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
that's for
forward-facing
public. That's for public duties.
Yeah, it's that old fashioned you order at the last bar you're at 1:30 in the morning on January 1st, thinking that it's what's gonna calm you down.
This is the one.
This is the one. This is what you've been waiting on.
I'm gonna just take it easy with this one. We're gonna ride it out, and then you go. Northgate, baby.
Northgate, shout out.
Been some nights. Did you hear about the news? There's some Northgate news.
Oh.
Live from Northgate. The bar that was once known as Boulevard 217, Shiner Park, and the like. There was one before that is what it's actually known as that I'm forgetting.
Okay. All right.
What was it called?
What about
the dancing bar on the corner? Anyway, Hurricane Harry's has bought that place, and it's becoming Hurricane Harry's.
Wow.
The legend returns.
You heard it here
Third
first, guys. You heard it here first.
Oh, I have brain blast. Sorry. Whoa, that hit me.
Another one. We're going
this
live.
Isn't about Northgate. This isn't about Northgate.
Clayton
this is about us.
There. He's got breaking news for us. Clayton, what can you tell us about this recent development?
My father received a book on Christmas Eve. That book was a book that his daughter-in-law created completely with AI.
Wow.
So our book business is about to be booming. We are going to write 3 books, write nothing except a prompt, and churn these puppies out. Back to you in the studio.
There we go. And you can have it right there on your doorstep tomorrow for the cost of $150.
Because we have a lot of work to do if you need it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like the ones with the newscasters who are like in hurricane force winds, except they're not yet. And they're like, yeah, Jerry, the winds are sustaining at 85 miles an hour. And I'm up to my neck in water. Someone like, he's like in a canoe and somebody walks by in their boat.
They're in the green screen. Oh, that's what we need. We need a green screen. Need one of us to get a green screen.
I thought you were gonna say we need a weather correspondent. We need someone to stand outside and be like, "All right, now we go to Taylor with the weather." He's just outside. He's like, it's like 45 degrees. It's not windy. I can see the sky.
We should have that correspondent that we call in for a little segment like Redneck Randy, and he talks about us and those are his picks or whatever.
I like the idea of having correspondence. You know, the gambling went terribly. All of my recorded bets went terribly. Yeah, I look back at the season. I'm very happy with what my bankroll, my little wad of cash looks like. Everything I gave out to the people was a failure.
You should have put 42 on the Texans. We should have flipped the Golden Gophers.
Oh, we did.
You put 42 on the Texans?
Yeah, I owe you something like $80, $90 now.
Well, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going. Churn it.
Yeah. You got some games tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah, we do, actually.
I think Iowa plays tomorrow. Iowa.
Yeah.
I think there's one of those big boy games is tomorrow night. I think the last game of the night might be Miami, Ohio State. I don't quite remember.
All right. I got one more.
Yes, you do.
I am going to pick ball drop. I do watch that every year.
Can't get away from it.
I do watch that. I do like to watch the balls drop.
Pause.
To the floor.
All the way to the flow. Rocky, looking at you.
Looking at you.
Let's see. Last pick. Okay.
I would love to go to the New York City ball drop. Would love to, but the amount of people and the wait time. There's people like you're out there for 20.
You got to be there now. You got to be there now.
Yeah, people are out there now, and I couldn't do it.
I saw a video where they were walking down the front row and asking people like what they're excited for, and some girl was like, "I'm here to see Katy Perry," and they were like, "Oh, Katy Perry is in DC."
Oh no!
She's just like, "What? What do you mean?" Yeah. So
Want to get away?
I Expedia.com. Hey, sponsors, Expedia.
Maybe you
Possibly you. Send me to a football game.
or
let's
Bud
see.
Light, real men of genius.
I have to.
Real
I'm gonna
men
burn
of
that bridge.
genius.
They have great. That was a great run of ads. The Real Men of Genius series.
We salute you,
Mr. Ball Picker Upper Guy. Don't bend over too far. Yeah, something like that. I hate Bud Light. I recently came into contact with somebody that's the only beer. Like, okay, I'm sitting here. I have Miller and Coors, right? There's the big three. Everyone
Yeah.
knows the big three. Bud Light
Mm.
should be here next to it. It's probably the biggest of them. But I met somebody who has the same hatred of Bud Light that I do, but for Miller. They can't stand a Miller. They love a Bud, don't like a Miller.
You know,
Never encountered that.
You know the people that I hate, like genuinely hate. Like I cannot stand people that have their light beer like that. They're a Bud guy, they're a Miller guy, they're a Coors guy, they're a Natty guy, they're a Bush guy. I mean, that's their like. It's a light beer. They all taste like piss.
You gotta.
They
I
all
mean, you
taste
see me.
bad.
There's no. But I do have preference. You know, I don't buy Bud Light.
Cold.
I don't buy Bud Light. In college, I had Bud Ice,
I don't
but I
like.
just knew that the percentage was higher.
I don't buy Bud Light either, and I don't buy Coors, but it's not because I prefer Miller.
It's just what you buy.
It's just what I buy, and I stopped buying Miller because they had a Dallas Cowboys star on their box. So
I was right there with you. Whenever that was happening, it was Coors.
I wasn't going to walk.
St. Arnold.
I wasn't going to walk out of the grocery store carrying a Dallas Cowboys box.
Let me tell you,
bought Bush.
Whenever Crawford Bach hit the scenes,
yeah, that's all you bought.
That's all we bought. That's all that was needed.
Yeah,
and I like Shiner. You know, I like, if I need 24 of them, I'm gonna get Miller or Coors. If 12 or 6 is okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna get something I enjoy more.
Yeah. If your go-to beer is not a craft beer and you're over 30,
you're talking to my brother now. You're talking to my brother now. Yeah.
Chad.
He goes back and forth between Coors and Miller, but they're on more extended stays. And he has an aversion to anything that's not a light beer. He will not drink a Shiner Bock. He will not drink a.
Why? Get something with some taste. Don't drink
That's
as
not
much.
beer. That's not beer. You're not drinking cold beer.
That's not beer. Those.
You know what?
The light beer companies had a stranglehold on the redneck population for 30 years.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
2005.
People who are in their 50s right now, they're the people you're talking about who have a beer. who do not deviate.
Yeah.
Now, I will say that he deviated from Coors to Keystone at one point because he knows that they're from the same. They're from the same. Pot. They're in the same pot.
Yeah, Keystone is just what's on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the bottom. Yeah. It's also cheaper. And you can get 30 of them for $15, and you go, holy shit, I'm in the money.
Fell off the pot is sitting in the sidewalk.
Look, he did something to a lady. That's a bad way to start this. There was a woman who she said,
back up.
She said, Chad, grab me a beer. and he brought her a Keystone, and she said, "I don't drink that shit. I only drink Coors Light." And he said, "Oh yeah, let's do a taste test." And so he poured 2 cups, gave it to her, and she tasted one, and she said, "Oh, that tastes like shit. That's got to be Keystone." And then took the other one. "That's my beer. That's Coors Light." And he said, "You dumbass, they're both Keystone." So you can't tell. I understand. You can't
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
Since we're on him, I have something to say. He told me just yesterday. We're sitting there watching. It was like the highlights of the game were on the TV in Chewy's, and he said, "Yeah, I'll start watching them again if they get good." Talking about the Texans.
Oh.
Yeah, when they get good again, I'll start watching them. I said, "Look, you're in the good times right now. You better watch, because it may not be the brand of football that you want to watch, but this is a good football team. This is a damn good football team. It's just the other side of the ball is the one that you want to watch.
Yeah.
We're not the 49ers. We're
Yeah.
Houston.
We're the Houston fucking Texans.
We're not putting up 38. We're holding them to 13.
Yeah.
That's just how we do it."
Yeah.
Last pick. I
Last
had
pick.
it. I had
New
it.
Year's tradition. I know sometimes I'll like go on a tangent just to try to remember what I
That's
thought
what
of.
this whole podcast. This should be Tangent the podcast.
Yeah.
Should be the name of the podcast.
Tangents.
I have a new AI song to write called Tangent.
Tangent.
Hey, you know what I thought about? Tangent.
And if you're still watching, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Game Day Chug on X, YouTube,
Shout out Chili's.
Instagram. Shout out
John
Chili's.
Gruden.
John Gruden. Shout out Gnarly Head Wine. It is a
That's what you're on right now?
it's a Grateful Dead.
Oh.
It's an old Zinfandel.
It's an old Zenny.
An old Zenny.
Shout out Velo.
Doing the trick. Shout out Velo.
Anti shout out the guy who accidentally gave me a 9 one day instead of a 6 milligram, and now I have to buy 9s. Not nice. Should have left me at the 6.
Anti shout out. Yeah. This is a quiet end.
Yeah, opposite of a shout out. I have a I have a hoodie. I know you know who Chris D'Elia is, the comedian.
I've heard of him.
He made fun of the go hard or go home. I have a hoodie that says go medium and sometimes stay out. Which is a great hoodie. Go medium, sometimes stay out. That's exactly what I'd like to do. Just go medium, and sometimes you stay out.
Yeah. What's your final pick here, bud?
I was stalling. Oh, my next pick. I have it. It's ignoring all of the Happy New Year texts that I get. Because everyone will send a Happy New Year with a bunch of emojis and copy paste it to everyone in their phone book, and I'm not participating.
No.
I know it is the new year. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you too. My silence is a tacit, and to you as well.
Everyone, he has been waiting. He has been staying up till midnight every year for the last 25 years to watch January 1st so he can ignore all of y'all's texts. He just wants to see that the new year is here.
I don't need you to tell me that it's
here. He goes to bed. He goes, okay.
12:02, I'm asleep.
Yeah. He goes, okay, it's time. Ignore, deny, all of y'all.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Do not disturb. Do not disturb until January 2nd.
Yeah.
There's a Seinfeld. There's a Seinfeld where he's talking about that
I got a Happy New Year in March.
One time I got a Happy New Year in March. What is with that guy? Yeah. You know, somebody said Somebody told me Happy New Year today.
It's February 3rd.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this draft, man. I'm looking forward to next week's draft.
Is that next week?
It's next week.
Is it quotes or is it episodes? What is it?
It's episodes.
Okay.
Quotes would be easier. Quotes is probably more accessible to the audience. If you want to change it to quotes, that's okay. I think that's
we can do episodes.
No. Executive decision. Quotes is easier. Quotes is more feelable by the audience. The audience doesn't have to have the extensive knowledge of Seinfeld required to name episodes.
All right. We'll get up to episodes. We'll elevate. We'll graduate to episodes.
2027. It's episodes.
Episodes.
Quotes for this time. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. These pretzels. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh, little Pinkus. Oh, little Pinkus.
Sometimes I do that with Whataburger. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Just like you like it.
What a burger.
What a burger.
You like it. What a burger. Just like you like it.
Hey, this time next week, we're talking playoffs.
What a burger.
Just like you like it.
Like it.
I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed with what you just did there.
Godspeed. See y'all next year. Peace, love, and crabs.